Hey folks, how you doing? This is Peggy Foster with Ravens. We out of Boulder, Colorado. We are a professional U of A services company here in Boulder, doing mapping, modeling, and drone imagery, i.e. videography in the air. So we want to go over and give you the most basic tutorial about the Mavic 2 Zoom. It seems to be pretty popular. It's a DJI drone, and folks getting their first drone might not be aware of what all the ports are for, or where the cables go, how to transfer their video once they've taken it. And so we're going to go over that just basically and show you some structural things about the Mavic 2 Zoom in this first video. In the video series, we will later come to a video where we talk about DJI Smart Control, but this one is just going to be the basics of the unit itself. So let's take a look at the aircraft, and hopefully we'll get something out of this. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're in Ravensview's office this morning, and I've already unpackaged this, brought it out of its case. The first thing you want to take note of is this has been registered. So this number here that you see right underneath my finger is a registration number for the FAA. It's required whether you're a hobbyist or a professional. Okay? So our drone is registered and ready to perform work in the field commercially. We use this particular drone just strictly for videography. We have other drones that we use for mapping, modeling, agricultural, transportation, etc. This is strictly a photography drone. So we want to either capture images or capture MP4 videos, and then transfer them and edit them so we can get some great video of events or the natural environment, or perhaps even sometimes the built environment, unique architecture, etc. Okay, so here we go. The drone. Now you'll notice up here in the front. Let me get it this way. This is just a cover for the camera and the gimbal to keep it protected while it's stowed, or perhaps while you just set it down and move on to another drone, back of your truck, etc. Okay, on the left side of the drone at the bottom, if you want to take a really close look here, you'll see that we have an SD port that holds your micro SD card. Okay, flip the drone around 180 degrees, which will be the right side of the drone. Again, the camera's in the front, facing me. The top port is where the cable attaches to transfer your files. This part goes into the drone itself, and on the other end is USB, which you can hook directly to your laptop or with an adapter to your iDevice, your iOS device. On the very bottom, just below the bevel, is the linking button. So you want to push that. When it turns green, you're prepared to link to your remote controller to fly the aircraft and to retrieve your video. Okay. This here, you squeeze, lift. That's the battery. Okay. There's an electronic port and an electronic port inside. You want to match those. Set it in there gently. Snap it right in. Okay. On the front, again, as if the drone was coming at you, that's the camera, and the camera and gimbal cover. Okay. These landing gear. Okay. Get you a better view here, see if I can do that. This is going to be the rear landing gear, this is the front landing gear. Okay, the rear landing gear swoops under, and the front landing gear closes on top of it. Okay, to open it, reverse order, there, lift it up gingerly. Okay, these ports here, this is where the propeller's attached. So you set the propeller on there, match it up with the holes, push down and twist. Make sure the propeller is secure before you go to fly. Okay. Those are the main parts of the DJI Mavic 2 Zoom. Once you have secured all this is effectively the power button. One click, let you know how much battery you have. It goes in quarters, 25% to 100%. So as you see, we use 25% of the battery. Okay. Push and hold. That engages your drone. Okay, once, twice, engages your drone. You'll very quickly see that we have engaged the drone. Reverse order to turn it off. Once, hold it down, disengages the drone, shuts it off. Okay, really important that when you're flying, always have the controller on first and turn it off last. So if anything happened, you have full control of the drone. Do not, I repeat, do not turn off the controller and have the drone still live. Fine. So that was just a brief video on some of the most important parts of the DJI Mavic 2. DJI Mavic 2. We will follow up in our video series with the workings and how you link to the controller and focus on DJI Smart Controller and move on to the Matrice series, Joe, after we're done with the Mavic. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.